Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. I just thought I'd do a quick video showing the vignette that I'm doing with the using the German and French figures from Warlord Games. So this is the base is a picture frame. The internal square is 21 centimeters by 21 centimeters. And that was basically all the gubbins that was in there, like the glass and board, was just sealed to the frame, so it wasn't going to move anywhere. And then I raised the level of the vignette with a piece of cork sheet to get it to this height, and then added uh, that air hardening clay to this area here. The wall was created from plastic sheets that you can buy from a company called Wheels. I don't know, it's Wheels and Co or something like that. I will try and find that information out. Um, I'll just quickly grab one to show you what they look like. So that's the plastic sheet that you get. You get 4 of these sheets in a pack for £3.50. And what I did was I sandwiched 2 sheets of this between some cork and basically got this. So you see that it's the cork's added some depth to the wall to give it a bit more of a structure. And all I did then was I cut out the wall sections that I wanted where this rubble was going to be, and the wall was going to be broken down to give that effect there. I also did a similar thing up here, because as you can see, this sheet is quite higher, and I didn't need it that high, so I just cut the wall down again and got that effect there. So what's supposed to happen with this vignette is that we've got a tree that we're putting in here, and then we've got the 3 Germans basically making their way along the wall here, and we've got the French gun emplacement with the French figures there. Now, one of the problems I've got is if we have a look at the French gun wheels, they're not too badly detailed, are they? But if you flip them over, no detail at all. And so, for wargaming, that's fine, because you build it, paint it, and then you're moving it around the board to use it. But for a model, it won't work. And this is one of the reasons why I've had to get in touch with Warlord Games to see if they'll let me buy some spoked wheels that they produce on the Polish 75mm gun. And they've said that they will, so I've got to get those off them, and I think the spoke wheels will work much better, more aesthetically pleasing, shall we put it, and give a better impression. The courtyards for this farm, if shall we call it a farm? It could be workshops or whatever. Again, the flooring here is made out of a plastic sheet, lots of plastic sheet, and here it is. And again, that was just laid flat on top of the cork, and then painted. There was a wash put over the top, and then dry brushed to get that effect. And then just one other thing to show, and that's the cart that you saw in one of the other videos. That's all fully painted now, and that's going to be sat in that location there. So some tufts of grass have been added to the top of the wall, some like vine coming down as well, just to give the impression that the wall's quite old and has been there for some time. Even this damaged section is not necessarily due to the war or conflict. It may have just fallen over. These are just some planks of wood that I was going to place somewhere, perhaps stacked up against the wall, something like that. Now, there's 1 or 2 things that I'm in a quandary about over this vignette. The first thing is that although I've got the French figures and the gun, what's missing is I haven't got any ammo boxes. You know, it just didn't occur to me that really, if you've got a field piece, an artillery piece, then you're going to need some ammo boxes for this. The other thing is that trying to get some something that looks like scale shell casings, which have got to be dotted about the place, and so those two things that are missing are almost persuading me that perhaps I've got to change the vignette a bit and not have a field gun at all, but perhaps have the French Hotchkiss machine gun set up and some French infantry, and perhaps that have a French position like that with the Germans assaulting it. But what I may do is get the parts for all of that, and then I can mess around with either the field gun, having the spoked wheels, trying to make up some ammo crates myself, and or just use the French infantry, as I say. The next stage I've got to do, and this is a bit awkward, is I've got to do the static grass. So I'm not looking forward to that because there's such a lot of it, and any bare patches will just be glaring, really. So any advice any of you guys can give me on that would be appreciated. I haven't got a static grass applicator, so it'll just be dumped on there basically. This section here is another piece of the plastic from the same company, and it's a road section similar to the one on the successor Stonne vignette. So under there is going to be a road. I've only put the masking tape over because I want to put the grass on there, or in preparation to put the grass on there. So the road's under there, and that's going to be dry brushed and whatever. Some more clumps of grass have got to be added as well, just plain grass, to give some variation on the grass itself. Anyway, that's where I am with my next vignette. I'm quite pleased with the way it's going, although it's taking longer than I anticipated. One of the problems that I have got, and I know watching videos lately, is that the problem with DAS is, or the one that I use, it's white, and so I've had to paint over, and you can see where I haven't been able to get into the various parts of it, so the eye can see the white bits. So hopefully the static grass will cover some of this, but also there's some down here as well, which I'll have to try and get something down there too, so that doesn't show through. Anyway guys, thanks for watching.